Perfect. So Adarsh, we are team ViTi-GO. We are trying to spread lots of awareness for Vitiligo. And we all are aware of Vitiligo is just not a disease of skin, but it's more of mindset problem. And we wanted to change that mindset. For that purpose, we are trying to connect with people who are having such kind of problem with Vitiligo. And we just want to share their story with everyone, how they have managed to deal with Vitiligo, how they have keep themselves motivated, and how they have managed, and what was the role of their society to help them to manage the problem, right? So for that purpose, we are connecting.
Like I wanted to ask you, like how did you first time, like how did you get to know that you first had vitiligo? When was the first time that you had vitiligo and you noticed it?
So I think I was probably around 7 or 6 years. First it occurred on my forehead. Then there was some patches type on my fingers. So at beginning there was nothing. Everything was normal. One night I started getting all itches around my body.
Itches?
Yeah, itches all around my body. Then there was kind of a pimple types all over my body.
Okay.
Yeah, the next day when I woke up, I saw some white patch on my forehead.
Okay.
Yeah, so slowly it increased. We even met the doctor. We took some medicines. After taking medicines, it started growing more fast. Like the patches started coming very fast after taking medicines.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what was your parents' reaction to this? Like, what did they react with? Do they have vitiligo also?
No, my dad has now. Earlier he wasn't having. So when they first saw it, my mom told to my dad, and my dad told to my grandmom. So my grandmom screwed my mom. I still remember those images. I still have those things in my eyes. So she screwed my mom really bad. She thought because of my mom, this happened to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why? Is there any superstitious thing was the reason behind, or
Yeah.
is it?
So that we last a week before happening this, I had gone to my mom's place, mom's granny's place. So there, I had some fish, egg, and other things. So my grandmom thought because of that, it started.
Okay, so that was maybe more of a just because of lack of knowledge, she had done that. Okay,
Yeah,
so
like earlier back those days, no one knew about it because it was first case for me. Means, around my family, it was the first case of mine.
Yeah. So after a few years, even your father developed vitiligo.
Sorry.
So you said like your dad has it now, right?
Yeah, he has it now. Yeah, he used to have a little bit on his fingers. Yeah, as far as I remember, he used to have a little bit on his fingers. Now he has a complete kind of thing.
Okay, so how many doctors you have visited? You just said ki, after taking the medication, you had developed that kind of spots on your body. So what was the pathy, and what kind of medication you have taken at that time?
I'm not sure what kind of medicine I took, but I had been to few doctors, like 3 or 4 doctors. So those doctors started giving me medicines, started giving me those ointments, the creams to apply all over my body. Nothing worked, but it started more. It went more. Then I consulted my family doctor. My family doctor was like, he is looking good. No need to worry about it. Stop medicine. Stop all the medicines. He's looking good. That's it. After that, I stopped every medicine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you must have been prohibited some eatables also, some kind of food and all. They must have stopped you from eating, no?
Yeah, now too, my mom doesn't allow me to eat fish and egg, both at a time.
Hmm. Okay, Adarsh. So let's start with your childhood. Okay. So
Yeah.
how was that? About your friends, about your school
Mhm.
friends. What about your school? Just tell me a little bit more about how was your childhood? Is that
Childhood,
completely okay, normal one, or there was some sort of difficulty for you to manage over there?
it was not that bad though, but people used to look me kind of a different. All those teasings and all were there. The worst thing happened in my high school. Like
Okay.
my math teacher, he started calling me Pachu because I had some patches on my head. He named me as a Pachu.
Okay.
So he started teasing me every single day. He used to start teasing me. Even those students also would have laughed, and even they started teasing me. It was from high school I started suffering like all those kind of teasing, kind of a torture types.
So what you have done in a reaction? Do you fight with them? Do you complain for them? Do you do something, or you just take it on yourself? कि बस ठीक है कह रहे हैं.
I told it to my dad. My dad had met the principal. They took some actions to that teacher. After that, also it didn't stop. All my friends used to name me some weird names. They used to call me white cockroach, chalk piece, zebra. They used to tease me like, if you marry a girl, you will have a black and white baby. All those kind of weird things.
These all are just because of the lack of awareness now. So
Yeah.
So these
this
things,
kind of
did it
thing
ever
happens.
bring a negative thought inside you? Like, were you into depression or like were you suicidal?
No, in my school days, I used to take all that as a joke because I was not understanding all those things. When I came to the college days, I started to feel myself separate from others. I used to not mingle with my friends because they used to look me kind of a weird person. Even I used to feel like, what would they think about my skin? Yeah.
So at that time, you had a very small patches, right? Right now, you
No.
have I think more than 70% of
Uh,
body
I
covered with it.
have I've come the patches completely turned around 90% when I was in 8th or 7th standard.
Okay,
Uh,
okay.
yeah,
So it increases, I think, quite really fast because you have developed that at the age of seventh or eighth, right?
yeah, 7 years when I was
7 years,
7 years.
7 years old. Right,
Yeah,
right. So when you were in eighth standard, you got the complete 90% vitiligo. It
yeah,
spread quite fast, right?
yes,
So I just looking into your Instagram profile. So I just got to know you have a good gang of cousins, huh? You
yeah,
really appreciated that.
yeah. I
You
actually
have
have no
answered it.
friends, so
Okay.
I stay with my cousins itself because I didn't find any time to make that kind of friends because I used to feel myself. What would they think about me? I used to
Hmm.
feel myself, so I didn't make any friends. So now I can't go and meet new people because I'll be busy at business. So I'll
Hmm.
spend some time with my cousins.
Okay. Okay,
Then
others. So,
when was it like? When was it like you started accepting this? Like, it's okay, let it be. What let the world say anything? I think by
Yeah,
now you are like
recently,
okay with it, right? You don't hide
yeah,
it anymore, I guess now. Like, that's not. So when was that phase? When did that phase come?
yeah. After the first lockdown, I had traveled to Mangalore with my cousins. So that was a time I realized, like, I saw many people over there having same Vitiligo. They are enjoying their life. So I was like kind of being alone, lonely in home, not going with friends. I have no friends. So I started accepting like I'm good. Why shouldn't I make new friends?
hmm. So after that, you
That
had
was
started making new friends, right? After 2020.
yeah 2021 I guess. Yeah,
Okay.
2021 second lockdown.
Okay. So Adarsh, what do you think? What was the impact of vitiligo on your life? Is either it's destroyed your childhood, or it makes you a more comfortable person in a real?
I would not say
What do
it
you think?
destroyed me during childhood because I used to not think about it during my childhood. I used to not give attention also. Recently, after lockdown, I used to stay at home. All those negative thoughts would have popped up on my head. So from that point till few months back, I was suffering a lot of mental problems.
Okay, so how you manage with that?
Oh, sorry.
How do you manage with that? Do you take in any kind of consultation, or
Uh, no, I used to join some self-healing courses. I did many courses, like how to stay positive, all those courses, joined everything. Some worked, some didn't work. I accepted myself, so that's great.
so it's still there is some sort of negative thoughts in your mind, or you have completely packed yourself कि बस अब हो
No,
गया?
there's still, I won't lie, I still have some negative thoughts because recently two girls rejected me just because I'm having white patches. In our thing, it's kind of an arranged marriage, okay? So my mom had called up the female's mom. The female's mom was like directly, your son has white patches thing, so our family won't accept him. She directly told, my mom got too emotional. She told me this, even I got emotional. So I was like, times comes for everything. That there is a time for everything.
This is the loss for these two girls, I think, because you are a quite handsome man, and you don't need to be worried about. I think you are one of the most good-looking person I have seen on Instagram, so you don't need to be worried about these kind of thing
Mm-hmm.
happens. People are not aware of what exactly the vitiligo is, so sometimes
Yeah.
they used to do that. I also face some sort of similar kind of issue, so I can relate with you. So I can understand that what exactly you felt at that moment, what your mom felt at that moment. But
Mm-hmm.
so after your childhood, when you went to college for your graduation,
Yeah.
you have done your graduation, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So what was the atmosphere over there? Do you got good friends over there, or still there was some sort of?
Uh, the college which I joined was kind of high level or high class people over there.
Mhm.
So I had few friends. I don't tell that I don't have any friends. They're not like permanent friends whom I could share everything. They're just random talk friends. They're kind
Hmm.
of a local language speakers over there. I used to mingle with them because they used to understand. They used to even tease me. I didn't care about it. They used to understand me. Other people like they used to kind of keep me away. Even I used to feel myself away because if I wanted to approach them, there was a thing popping up in my mind. What will they think about me? What will they think about my skin?
Hmm. I can understand. I can understand. So is there any superstitious thing people used to say to you ki you have done something, some sort of sense, that's why you got up with this kind of thing, or they still feel
Yeah.
like that? Is it still there is this kind of situation, this kind of mentality is still there, or do you feel no, there was no superstitious things over there?
Yeah, that my grandmom started it. In Hindu, they call some nag dosh, the snake curse or something.
Okay.
Nag dosh. So she used to do all those pujas and all. She used to donate those gold snakes to the snake temples. She thinks
Okay.
because of that some dosh, it happened to me. My grandmom. She even did it for my cousin also. Same thing. Now in my home, there are three people with vitiligo: me, my dad, and my uncle.
Okay, your
So
uncle is father's
yeah,
brother, or
father's brother. Father's brother.
okay, okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
So my grandmom did all those pujas so that my uncle's son doesn't get vitiligo. It's kind of that kind of weird thing.
Okay. So I hope you understand about what exactly vitiligo is, and what about genetic transfer is, and there is a
Yes.
possibility of 20 to 30% of genetic transfer of vitiligo is there possible at the present moment, according to the research. So do you never put it your thought into that कि नहीं भाई ये ऐसे हो सकता है, possibility है, you don't need to do that, all these kind of superstitious things on me or on someone else, because this kind of thing can be possible and could happen with anyone.
Yeah, like it's all about genetics. It's all about DNA transfers. It's all about that. The thing is, the society doesn't look at us like that in that way. What the society tells us, like he has done something wrong in his past life, so he is getting all this suffering in this life. That's what the society says.
So as you said, you were having lots of negative thoughts at the age of high school or 11th or 12th, right? So what
Hmm.
was those kind of thoughts in your mind? What you were thinking at that time?
I used to feel very lonely. The thought that came is, look, my cousins used to at start not yeah, at start of lockdown, my cousins used to treat me like separate guy. They used to be busy by themselves. They used to not speak to me. So I thought, is it because of my skin they're not speaking to me like that? All those thoughts started popping up. Then I used to look at myself in the mirror, everything. There are like kind of a loneliness. I used to feel like, why am I living this life with no one? Look, I don't speak to my parents also because they are like old-minded people. They think all about those sins that I have did in my past life, all those. So I don't speak much to them too. I don't share my problems to them. If I share also, they won't understand.
Have you
So
ever
do you
tried?
have anybody in your life like whom you share this and all? Anyone? It can be your best friend.
I have no friends right now. Yeah, I sometimes share with my mom. She'll be like, "You're just randomly telling things. It isn't affecting anything. Just leave." I don't share with anyone right now.
So do you had any girlfriend, or you have any girlfriend right now, or?
Yeah, I had in my school days when I was in class 9th and 10th.
Okay.
Yeah, after 10th, I got caught in school by my teacher. She
Hmm.
told me like focus on your studies, all those things. After 10, she was my junior actually.
Okay.
Junior. Then after 10, I moved on to a +1, +2 to other college. Yeah, after that we broke up. That's it.
Hmm. So what kind of business you do, Adarsh?
So my dad is into a yarn business, the thread.
Okay, 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 okay,
Yeah.
okay. So I think you are one of the most handsome men on the Instagram platform, and you
Thank
are
you.
going to be a business tycoon for sure. For me, it's quite inspiring story because you have faced lots of things, lots of superstitious things were also there, lots of bad impression of your teachers on you as well. There was an impact of the society on you as well, but you still manage and you are still smiling, and
And the
you are
best thing
giving
about
us
it is your smile. You know? You would just, bring up with a
you
smile.
have a very beautiful smile. So whenever you feel low, Adarsh, we
Yeah.
are like same. Whenever you want to talk to someone, you can directly text to our page, and I'll directly get in touch with you. I have your
Yeah,
number.
definitely.
Anytime you feel low, just text me, Amir. I want to talk to you
Yeah,
because
definitely.
I'm also having vitiligo, so I have faced same sort of thing at the initial of my time. But
Mm-hmm.
right now, I'm quite confident, so I don't even care about what people thinks and what they used to call me with different names. So I want you to be more confident, more
Yes.
just turn yourself into a sculpture where everyone see you and they can say, yes, he is others, right? uh,
Yeah.
Few days back we had taken an interview of uh, a famous director and actor. Mahesh Goda. So he was telling us about his story. He also had the same sort of vitiligo, and he has made himself completely a different person. Within a period of 7 or 8 months, he has started working on himself. He had made a 8 packs body and completely full and final. He has started his acting career and the directorship also. He's also making some sort of video on vitiligo people also. So there are lots of inspiring story near you, others. You don't need to be worried about. You are not alone, because more than 1.5% of our community is suffering with vitiligo, and it's actually it's not a disease at itself. It's just a discoloration of skin. Why exactly we call it disease, and although we don't have even understanding about why exactly it's happening, right? So I and Nazma, we really feel like whenever you do feel low, you can directly get in touch with us. We can meet anytime. If you want us to come to Bangalore, we can have a party over there also. So whenever you want, we are up. We are a team now. We are going to have lots of blasts from here. So whenever you feel like you want to talk to us, you can directly get in touch with us. We are going to upload your story on YouTube and Instagram as well. We really want people to understand what a person can impact a life of a person, because a person who is having vitiligo, he is already having lots of difficulties for himself, and somebody came from outside and giving you such kind of name, and people are started calling you with that. This is quite difficult for you to understand, to manage with. So I understand that, and I really want you to be happy and keep smiling like you are doing right now.
Smiling the way I'm smiling.
We both became fan of yours, because how exactly you are smiling, and you are telling about your story. We are so happy and we are so inspired with you. We really want to see you as a business tycoon.
Like we have
We
taken
want to
so
see.
many few interviews we have been taking now, and then whenever they tell us about their story, their how they were sad and all, then they automatically their face becomes sad. Okay, but you're one such person where you're telling the story in a happy way, with a smile on your face. So that's something nice, very nice.
We have to accept it, right? If you
Yeah.
don't accept it, it kind of pull us down. If you don't accept it, you shouldn't care about the society. What I don't care about the society. Let them tell whatever they want. Just listen from one ear, remove from another ear. That's it.
But you don't need to be worried about society. You just be yourself.
Focus on
Whatever you are
yourself.
doing, good. Just enjoy your life. दो भाई एक चीज बताओ, दो लड़के रिजेक्ट करे और या फिर ज्यादा करे, it's not going to matter anymore at the end. Whenever you are going to find a one that is going to be a special for you, and I'm pretty much sure she is going to see your heart instead of seeing your skin. So you are going to achieve lots of things. I pray for that. I and Nazma, we are here for you, with you. We are standing with you. Whenever you feel like, you can directly get in touch with us.
Thank you so much.
Welcome, Adarsh. It's quite nice talking to you.
Yeah, me too. It was a wonderful speaking to you. I'm kind of getting that positive vibes from you.
You don't need to be negative. I think I have seen lots of people with vitiligo, because we are from the medical background, so we used to see lots of people coming with vitiligo to hospitals, right? So we have seen lots of patients over there, and they are struggling with, oh, how I'm going to get married, how I'm going to survive in my life, how exactly someone is going to give me that girl, or someone is going to give me going to get married. So this kind of thing happens, but the only few people are there who come up with positive vibe, and they say that yes, I can do that. I'm the person, man. I'm the others here. I'm going to make that thing happen, right? This is not going to be easy, but definitely you are going to make it happen, and we'll be really proud one day when we will see Adarsh, our business tycoon. Then I'll say, yes, I have taken the interview of Adarsh, right? Yeah. Perfect,
Do you
Adarsh.
have
Thank you so
any
much for joining.
questions? You want to say anything? Okay, one last thing. What message do you want to send to the people, to the masses regarding this?
I just tell that start accepting yourself. There's nothing. Color doesn't matter. Which color you are. What matters is your heart and what you do for other people's.
Right.
Just go help other people. That's what matters. The kindness that matters.
Right. Right. Right.
Yeah. Another thing is to all those people like who get tanned in sun. So those people can use this VLCC 50 SPF
Sunscreen.
sunscreen. Yeah, I use that personally, so it doesn't affect my skin in any way. The sun doesn't affect me.
It's quite a positive thing, right?
Mhm.
So quite good, I think. Your story is something. I really want you to make a good sculpture so uh, everyone can see that what others has faced and what exactly he is right now. So you could be an
Mhm.
inspiration of million or thousands of millions. So I really appreciate and I really wish you a best of luck. And
Yeah,
I really want you to be in touch with me and Nazma. We are a team of ViTi-GO. We are trying to
yeah,
create awareness and we are working on that. So I want you to be in touch whenever we'll get
yeah,
a time or you will get a time to come to Delhi. Please call
yeah.
us, get in touch and we'll have some sort of coffee or lunch together, right?
Definitely.
Okay, Adas, take care of yourself. Thank you so much
Yeah,
for joining.
yeah. Thank you
Okay.
so much.
Bye. Take care.
Yeah, bye.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Good night.